That was funny.
But, to piggyback off that real quick, like, so the women who, like you said, that let themselves go, just relax, and their man's supposed to keep up and do everything and get everything done. Then, like, when they see that the man's like, man, I don't have all the like shit that I need at home, and they step out, then they feel like
he betrayed me.
Yeah, like,
I don't understand why he would cheat on me.
So,
like, it's like, really, you don't understand? You gained 150
You're a
pounds.
And then they lie and say, "Oh no, I do this at home. I do this. They got this to come home to." And
it's like, no,
really
you don't. Look, you can't even see your toes. Your stomach is there, and yet you say he should love me for better or worse. They asked me on a show like something about, or no, it was on. Oh, I love this show, Love Is Blind. I watch all of them because I love to get the content. He asked. So the guy, he was like a good-looking mixed guy. He was good, and then she was a little older. She was like maybe in her early 30s, but he was like 25, like my style. And, and so she was going home to meet the family, and she was Mexican. So her family was Mexican. The dad and brothers barely spoke English. The brothers did, and he was like, "Hey, you know, you're gonna love my sister even if she's 300 pounds." And I fucking loved his answer. I'm like, oh shit, what is he gonna say? I was like dying. He's like, "I'm sorry, man. Like, I'll still love her, but I'm not going to be sexually attracted to her
from a distance."
He's like, "I'm not going to want to speak with her." And he goes, "I hope that your sister and I have a strong enough and vulnerable enough connected relationship that I would never let her get to that place. That I would have checked her and said, like, hey, what can we do to get you in the gym? Like, what's going on? Do we need to take you to the doctor? We need to get you on antidepressant. Like, what the fuck? Like, I would check her before she got to that place. I would lovingly pull her back." And these are the conversations, we call them at my retreat. We have the adult conversations around sex and intimacy that people don't want to have. Yeah. But if you don't have that shit, it hits you in the face, and then you're like, well,
he knew. Yeah, like
he should love me if I'm 300 pounds. Like, why the fuck should he? You don't all of a sudden say like, I have a house one day, I have a Range Rover, I have a credit card, I can buy groceries on Postmates and all the other stuff. Then one day your house isn't there, your car's repoed, you can't order on Instacart. Would you still love him unconditionally? You don't have a house anymore, bitch. You don't have a range, and you can't order food to feed your children, but you should still love him unconditionally, right? Yeah. Correct? No. Oh, does it work that way? Oh, my man he let us starve in the street, But bitch, that's your only responsibility is keep your body right and take care of the fucking kids and make sure that when he comes home, he has a blowjob and a meal. That's literally what you have to do as a woman.
I've seen another woman shame another woman and said, like, as it was like an insult to her. Like, she said something and her friends didn't like what she said, and she's like, "Girl, what are you talking about? Go make your man a sandwich." And I was like, "What the fuck? Is that an insult?" I was like, "What the hell?" Like it was crazy.
That's a bad thing to do.
Like, God, you better worship and cook.
That shit is crazy.
Oh, they have it so
now twisted. It's like, oh, well, you have money, so go. You could hire someone to cook for you or shit like that.
I do not.
I cannot wrap my brain around that.
So do you guys? Would you guys say it's more? Is it social media? Like where is all this coming from? Programming the woman.
I personally think social media fucked up a lot of shit.
Our mindset is like, I don't understand like how this is like a unique thing.
It's not. This concept is like started with the third wave feminism movement. First wave, fairly useful. You know, everyone needs rights, all that stuff. Everyone should vote. Second wave, same shit, good stuff, right? We should be considered like basic human rights, correct? But what I say all the time, people don't like this, and actually Michael Sartan, who I was just on the podcast with, we disagreed on this. I said men and women aren't equal. He didn't like that. He said, you can't say that. He said, we play different roles, and I say, we're not fucking equal.
Well, see, actually, I do disagree with that.
You think that we are equal?
I do disagree with that, because what Maya Angelou says is that she knows that men and women are equal because Mother Nature abhors imbalance.
Okay.
That's her quote. And so we talk about divine masculinity, we talk about divine femininity, but like, who's empowering who? Like, I get it. Like, it starts at home, and no, like, equality does not mean the same thing.
We had this discussion as well, because I get what you're saying, and I'm all about Shiva and Shakti. Like, it has to be balanced polarity. Yeah. That is the science of a successful relationship. It is a science, but I still feel like he's like, I just don't like the word equal. He's like, replace it with something else. I'm like, whatever, potatoes. But to me, I still feel, I actually think that, like, here's what I think. women are born into this world, we automatically have the advantage.
Yeah, for sure.
We develop faster. We get attention faster. All we have to do is do this, and we get whatever the fuck we want. Men don't have that.
No.
The male advantage happens later in life for them. Unfortunately for us, once we hit the wall, which is 30, you're.
So you say 30 is the wall?
Supposedly that's what they're saying, is 30 is the wall. And the red pill, what are you saying?
I say more like... Because I've seen like beauty be stretched out. Like,
well, there's always outliers. I'm 41 years old.
I'm gonna say, honestly, to me, I'm gonna say 40.
So whatever. In the red pill, they say 30. They say like it's 25 to like, or they say like 30, 25 to 33 or something in that range.
Well, they said, was it DiCaprio saying 25?
Yeah, he said 25.
Yeah, because they're not a model.
Once my chicks hit 25, it's on to the next one.
He recycles them, right? Yeah. So our market value in the dating and relationship world diminishes greatly. Like I'm 41. I'm an anomaly though. They don't make him like me. Like she is as well. So it's just like whatever. There's exceptions to the rule and then there's the rule. Yeah. But as a rule of thumb, once women hit that wall, our sexual market value just decreases. Yeah. And most women just say, nah, fuck it. I'm just going to go. I'm like, that's not me, right? Now for men, it's the antithesis. They hit 30, 35, 40, then they're like, cha-ching, money in the bank. They've got a full beard. They've got the muscles. They've got the confidence. They have the place in society, and all the women want to fuck them, right? They want to be with them. So women come into this world with the advantage. Men have to work for it. They have to go out and fight. With that being said, men have more responsibilities when it comes to providing, protecting, and preserving their legacy. Women, we don't have that responsibility. We just come in, we serve, worship, nurture, open our legs, birth children, and that's it.
Yeah, see, but I see, like what you just said right now can trigger a lot of people. A lot of women are going to be like,
who cares?
Like I can
do
like,
this.
I can do that. I can do the same thing you can. I can make
yeah.
money too. I can come home. I can pay this.
It's not balanced polarity. And that's why I say, I got to come up with a better word because equal's not the word.
Equal's not the right word.
But I still feel that men in an essence they have more power and they have more responsibility and I don't like better either, but they are here's the word, superior.
Superior.
I know people don't like that, but they are the superior gender. They are, and I know people don't like that, but it's just true. Look at all the responsibility I just said they have to do.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
I agree.
So, but every single time you lay out like a little like the proof, the facts, the numbers, they don't want to look at it. They want to go off of who they know. Like, no, I know my uncle or my aunt does this. Like, and they lay
my
that
mom and
out.
dad, they do this and this and this.
Yeah, and does it work?
How's that working for you?
Yeah, that's the famous Dr. Phil question.
Are you happy?
Because it's like, okay, if we're equal, then when the guy breaks in, I'm gonna go hide in the closet. You go handle that.
And that's not going to happen. Or, all of a sudden we get laid off or whatever. Like I said, the house disappears. The car is repoed. There's no credit card to buy groceries. But you still love me, right? Because it's equal. We're equal. We're in this together, honey. You get to pay the bills. I get to pay the bills. We're the samesies. It's like,
they'll love you for about a month, maybe two. Hopefully you bounce back.
Are
and if
you
that's
kidding?
They're
day
gone.
they're out. They're on to the next one. They're going to buy that push-up bra. They're going to cut off their profile here so you don't see the gut, and they're going to be out on the market again, ready to go.